Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Chuck Donovan.
Chuck, I'm Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Good. All right, Chuck, you have speed.
I do?
You do.
Excellent. So, all right. Now, explain to me this whole process of, did somebody approach you and say, hey, we need some music for this, or what?
Yeah, that was exactly it. Just got a call saying we'd like to make some music for the film Curious George, and it was great. I was real excited about it, and it started out just being one song, and then it grew and grew until it was like 8.
So, but why do you think they came to you, though?
Probably my music's pretty stripped down, and I think the animation's pretty stripped down. Thought it'd be a good match, and I guess just what I choose to sing about, even outside the film, has a lot to do with kind of curiosity and that kind of thing.
Now, you said you started off with one song and then it grew more. How did that, what, did they really like that song, or did you just have, you know, more ideas, or you?
Yeah, I think they thought that I might just want to do one song, and then when we met, I said I'd do a few more if they wanted, and then when I gave them those, I said I would try to fill in any spot that was like more than 10 seconds without talking if they wanted, and they kind of started letting me do that.
Now, but when you do, like, when you're sitting down, for one thing, the normal process of writing a song, I don't know what that is for. I guess it's different for everybody. But now you're writing it for a. Well, I guess you would have to be familiar with the work then.
Yeah, definitely.
So when you're writing, what are you thinking of? What are you doing?
I didn't have to think too much because it's a pretty. I think his story kind of explains most everybody growing up and that kind of inquisitive feel that you have, and so I just thought a lot about being curious about things. I mean, whether it was some scenes were supposed to be from The Man in the Yellow Hat, some were Curious George,
Right.
and so there's different feels. Some are more kid-like and some are more adult-like.
When you said kid-like, because I remember as a kid reading Curious George, and it was a big thing. But it's been many years. Obviously, you look at me, you probably say, "Oh, you're not that old." But you know that you think that somebody goes through this. But you actually had how old is you have a son, right?
Yeah, 2 years old.
Yeah. So was he introduced to Curious George as you were working, or was this something?
Yeah, right around the same time. But it just was. He would have been either way. I had a Curious George book even before I started working on it, and for him. Yeah, so it was around the same time, but that helped a lot too, having a kid that was 2.
Yeah, so is your kid actually an inspiration? Because kids are very monkey-like, you know, and so forth. So when you're
well, it's great because you always want to put family first when you know, with anything you do, and so that was nice. Is I was able to put family first and to record this record and to record the soundtrack for the movie, and it worked out really good because I think it helped to make it the music better by having him around the studio, you know.
Oh, really? So is he now like the biggest Curious George fan in the world now?
Yeah.
Did you get all kind of swag yet, or is that come?
Yeah, he's got a lot of that stuff, and then he's pretty much like a buff on the music. Like he knows all the songs.
Oh, really?
And stuff. Yeah, he's into it.
Oh, you're kidding. I mean, does he sing along? Is he too young to sing, or is
Too
he
young
just?
to sing still, yeah.
But does he tries?
He tries. Yeah, he chimes in.
Yeah. So now that you've got a little taste of film work, do you think are you thinking of other projects that maybe you can do? Or?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, if something else comes up, I'd like to. It's fun.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot.